spotless hotel room you just paid $200 for? It's crawling with bacteria you can't see. The average hotel room keycard carries more bacteria than a public toilet seat. And that's just the beginning of what they're not telling you. Today, I'm pulling back the curtains on hotel secrets they desperately hope you never discover. By the end of this video, you'll discover the one question that instantly makes hotel staff offer their lowest possible rates and best rooms. Whether you're a frequent traveler or planning your next vacation, stick around, because knowledge is your best defense against hotel industry tricks. Let's dive in. The cleanliness illusion. That hotel comforter? It's probably only washed once per month. Studies have found that 81% of hotel surfaces contain harmful bacteria, including MRSA and E. coli. The worst offenders? TV remotes, light switches, and those decorative bed scarves that never get washed. Here's your power move. Always travel with sanitizing wipes and immediately clean these high-touch surfaces. Or do what hotel staff do themselves. Strip that comforter off immediately and request a fresh blanket from housekeeping. Pro tip: packing a small UV flashlight can reveal what standard cleaning missed. The same technique that's helping travelers detect hidden cameras that hotels don't want you to find. The price manipulation game. Did you know hotels use dynamic pricing algorithms that track your search history and location? That's why the room rate increases every time you check back. Here's the shocking truth. The same room can have up to 15 different price points in a single day. Your counter strategy? Use private browsing mode, clear your cookies before booking, or use a VPN to appear in a different location. Monday afternoons are statistically the cheapest time to book, saving you up to 23% compared to weekend bookings. Insider secret: call the hotel directly and simply ask, "Do you have any unadvertised specials?" This bypasses the algorithm entirely and sets you up perfectly for the $20 technique that hotel workers say unlocks immediate room upgrades. The upgrade secret. Hotels regularly overbook standard rooms by up to 15%, banking on no-shows. This means upgrades are often available, but only if you know how to ask. That $20 technique I mentioned? Here it is. Say, "I'm celebrating a special occasion," while discreetly sliding a $20 bill with your ID at check-in. This works at 7 out of 10 hotels because front desk staff have more upgrade authority than they admit. Time your check-in for between 4:30 to 6:00 p.m. when managers know their final inventory and are more likely to approve upgrades rather than risk unhappy guests. Power move. Join their loyalty program right before checking in. Even first-time members get prioritized for available upgrades, the same insider status that lets you bypass those notoriously expensive minibars. The minibar trap. Minibars have electronic sensors that charge you just for moving items, even if you put them back. Some hotels allow a 60-second grace period before charges apply. The biggest profit margin? Those tiny liquor bottles mark up prices by over 400%. That $12 miniature vodka costs the hotel less than $2. To bypass this trap completely, use the insider approach I mentioned. Request an empty mini fridge for medication when booking. Hotels must accommodate for medical needs, giving you space for your own snacks and drinks without question. Insider move. Take a phone photo of the minibar upon arrival to dispute any false charges later. Just one of many hotel amenities that have secret options most guests never discover. The soundproofing secret. Hotels strategically place rooms ending in odd numbers on the quieter side of the building. Even-numbered rooms typically face streets, elevators, or ice machines. Rooms between the 4th and 6th floors offer the perfect balance between noise reduction and emergency evacuation accessibility. The real insider move? Request a corner room. They're typically 20% larger with fewer shared walls, meaning less noise from neighbors. Hotels often charge the same rate, despite the size difference. Stealth upgrade. The phrase, "I'm a light sleeper," alerts staff to give you quieter accommodations without directly asking. A technique that works equally well when navigating those bacteria hotspots at breakfast buffets. The breakfast buffet truth. That free breakfast costs the average hotel just $4.77 per guest, but raises room rates by $20 plus. The most profitable item? Those tiny boxes of cereal costing less than 30 cents each. Remember those bacteria hotspots I mentioned? Hotel buffet tongs contain more bacteria than bathroom door handles. And those waffle makers? Only cleaned once weekly at most hotels. Strategic timing matters. Arrive 30 minutes after opening for freshest food, but before the 9 a.m. rush, when food sits out longer and staff gets overwhelmed. Health hack. Choose foods you open yourself, yogurt cups, fruit with peels, or items from covered containers for safest options. The same safety-first mindset that should guide your entire check-in process. The room number danger. One of the biggest security risks happens right at check-in. When the receptionist announces your room number out loud, they're potentially compromising your safety. This practice has been linked to over 4,000 hotel thefts annually. Hotels train staff to write room numbers down, but 63% still say them aloud due to habit. Your protection strategy? Request your room number in writing, not verbally. If they announce it, immediately request a different room and explain why. Most hotels will accommodate this security concern without question. Safety move. Never accept a room on the first floor. They're 80% more likely to experience break-ins than rooms on higher floors. A statistic that becomes even more important when you realize how hotels handle lost and found items. The lost and found gold mine. Hotels accumulate over $8 million in forgotten items monthly, but here's what they don't tell you. After the standard 90-day holding period, employees often get first dibs on unclaimed valuables. The most commonly forgotten items? Phone chargers, jewelry, and surprisingly, wedding rings. Here's your advantage. Hotels keep detailed logs of valuable items. If you've left something behind months ago, specifically request to speak with the housekeeping manager and be extremely detailed about the item and room number. Success rates jump from 20% to over 60%. Recovery hack. Offer a finder's fee when calling about lost items. This incentivizes staff to search more thoroughly, similar to how strategic use of your Do Not Disturb sign can drastically improve your security. The Do Not Disturb strategy. Your Do Not Disturb sign is actually a powerful security tool. What most people don't realize is that it signals to both staff and potential thieves that the room is occupied, even when you're away. Security experts confirm placing this sign immediately upon check-in reduces room theft attempts by 74%, even when you're out. The downside? Post-pandemic policies at 40% of hotels now override D&D signs after 24 hours for wellness checks, a privacy loophole. Protection move. Combine the D&D sign with leaving the TV on at low volume when out. This dual sensory technique deters opportunistic theft most effectively and is part of the same comprehensive security approach that helps protect you from hidden cameras. The hidden room camera threat. Remember those UV light techniques I mentioned earlier? They're increasingly important as hidden camera incidents explode. In 2023 alone, over 2,100 hidden cameras were discovered in hotel rooms worldwide, typically in alarm clocks, smoke detectors, and air vents. The most concerning part? 68% of these cameras connect to unsecured Wi-Fi networks, making your data vulnerable too. Counter-surveillance experts teach this quick scan technique. Turn off all lights. Use your phone flashlight to sweep slowly across the room. Camera lenses will reflect distinctive blue-white glints. Detection hack. Download a network scanner app that identifies unusual devices connected to hotel Wi-Fi. This catches most wireless cameras instantly and gives you peace of mind to focus on maximizing other aspects of your stay, like securing late checkout. The checkout time leverage. The standard 11 a.m. checkout time isn't actually a hard rule. It's a psychological tactic to clear rooms for efficient cleaning schedules. What hotels don't advertise? 84% will grant free late checkout if you use this specific phrase. I have a late flight but would prefer not to store my luggage in the public area. This wording addresses their security concerns directly. Most powerful move? Request late checkout during check-in, not the morning of departure. Advance notice increases success rates by 47%. Time hack. If denied late checkout, mention your loyalty program status or intention to join. This frequently reverses the decision. Just like knowing about hidden amenities like specialized pillow menus can transform your entire stay. The pillow menu secret. One of the best-kept hotel secrets is that 4-star hotels and above maintain pillow menus that 92% of guests never know exist. Options range from hypoallergenic to memory foam to specialized neck support. This amenity exists at most major chains, but remains unadvertised to control costs. It's provided only to those who specifically request it. The difference in sleep quality is remarkable. Studies show proper pillow support can improve sleep efficiency by up to 28%. Comfort hack. The phrase, "I have specific pillow requirements for medical reasons," guarantees access to these hidden options without questions. Another example of how knowing the right phrases transforms your entire hotel experience. There you have it. Hotel secrets they definitely don't want you to know. From cleanliness illusions to hidden cameras and pricing manipulation, being informed completely transforms your travel experience. And that question I promised that makes hotel staff immediately offer their best rates? Simply ask, is this the best rate you can offer for a valued guest? This exact wording signals you're knowledgeable about industry practices and immediately triggers their authorization to offer discounts. Remember, these aren't just travel tips. They're power moves that put control back in your hands as a consumer. Safe travels, and I'll see you in the next video.